Mississippi, Central Alabama, Central Georgia, Central Florida. It's like same cookie cutter.
Seems that way, doesn't it? I like the West. I like it. It's nice out there.
And the thing about West is that out here, everything east of the Mississippi seems to be green with little patches of brown.
Green with little patches of brown.
Everything's brown with little patches of green.
That's true.
It's like a photo negative reverse color palette.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that there's no trees.
Yeah, it's like, oh look, a whole yellow field with a little green tree at the end.
It's not even a tree, it's a cactus.
Yeah.
Look at that church. I bet they got a lot of churches around here.
I grew up with 1,000 churches within an hour drive of my house.
What?
Well, we'll go buckle the Bible belt.
That's crazy. I bet that's the only school bus in town. No, there's 3 of them. My bad. Four. It is pretty small. I mean, they got a little central hub. I bet there's only what, like 5,000 people, maybe 6,000, maybe more. Do you think there's more than that?
This is a 10 to 15,000.
15.
Maybe
okay.
20.
You're taking a left.
Left?
Yes, sir. Oh shit! Look at them drag guys.
With the drag racers.
I've always wanted to drive a tractor. I only drove a Bobcat, and I used to drive a forklift a lot. Tractor
trailer.
I would never want to drive a tractor trailer.
You gotta go through 6 gears to get to 30 miles an hour.
I just want to play with it. I want to dig a hole. Maybe one day. Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably more like 15,000, 20,000 here. I didn't realize it was this big.
They got a Dollar General.
Well, Dollar Generals are everywhere, though.
Yeah, true. Actually,
That's their model. Their business model is that get out in the woods and run all the grocery stores out of town.
It's usually that's not in the Hardee's, and you know you're in a small town. They Target.
$2.91 for gas. That's cheap. Max of Rivers. It's a gas station, I guess. One day I'm going to drive up to that abandoned asylum in Georgia. I want to check that place out.
To where?
There's an abandoned asylum in Georgia. Like, they shut it down in 2010, but it's been around since the early 1900s.
Yeah.
And apparently they were abusing a lot of, like, patients and stuff, but it's completely abandoned. I'm talking about huge buildings that are, like, really ornate.
Yeah.
And it looks like it would have been, like, a courthouse building, but there's, like, 6 of them, and they're massive. But it looks pretty creepy. I want to stop there.
Yeah, actually,
More tractors.
Any old town in the South has some kind of something like that. Chattanooga had a old
Station
hospital
9.
that was Civil War hospital. So of course it was haunted.
Of course.
And then Moccasin Bend had an assembly. People would go there and get freaked out. Or eclipse.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, I think we've just surpassed the eclipse darkness, I think.
But we won't be around any lights, so it'll be darker, actually.
Well, we'll be used to light because 3 minutes earlier it would have been sunlight. And then
Oh, yeah.
So it seems like it's brighter, but it could get this dark. I would like to have a light meter and a weather station, but I figure with the...
I mean, shouldn't they provide you one since you're from NASA?
With the
When we get there, right?
With the bright colors, with the bright colors for the slit light experiment.
I actually love that experiment. That's one of my favorites.
The colors, and then so we got the shadow banding, the crescent lights, and the color changing bright colors covered. We don't have the temperature change, a recorder for the change in animal noises, and we don't have a weather station, which would sort of be nice.
Well, when we get there, we'll tell the cops they got to get you one because NASA said they were going to provide you one, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure you have your lab coat.
Now, as soon as the other